iconic films like Chicago, Step Up, and High School Musical, the 2000s treated audiences to insane displays of talent and creativity. What was your favorite 2000s dance movie? Let us know in the comments.
Number 10. I Don't Dance, High School Musical 2. The High School Musical franchise has some truly iconic dance sequences, from Stick to the Status Quo to the more underrated Can I Have This Dance. However, one of the most technically impressive numbers comes from the second movie. I Don't Dance is a baseball number, where Ryan and the drama kids face off with Chad and the Jocks.
I'll show you that it's one and the same. Baseball, dancing, same game. It's easy. Step up to the plate, start swinging. I wanna play ball now and that's all, this is what I do.
Director-choreographer Kenny Ortega said that he, quote, always loved the merging of sport and dance, especially with those who weren't used to combining the two. This plays into the message of the baseball scene, that trying new things can lead to something great.
Batter, hey, batter, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, everybody swing, come on! I don't dance, I know you can, not a chance, no.
It's also nice to see Ryan get his time to shine. Number 9. J-Ho, Slum Dog Millionaire. Upon first glance, this hard-hitting Danny Boyle movie might appear to be a far cry from Bollywood, despite its Indian setting. However, the filmmakers cite Indian cinema as one of their main influences.
I knew you'd be watching.
I thought we'd meet again only in death.
The rags to riches trope and the fantasy and montage sequences pay homage to the Bollywood tradition, as does the final dance scene at the train station. Slumdog Millionaire has a lot of darkness in it, but at the end of the day, it's a fairy tale. It ends with the two star-crossed lovers getting their happily ever after, and what better way to celebrate that than with dancing? Despite J-Ho essentially being a credit sequence, it remains one of the movie's most memorable moments. It's fun, feel good, and totally unexpected. Number 8. The Final Tango, Take the Lead. The Noughties was the golden age of the dance movie, and Take the Lead managed to do something different with it. Use the standard urban setting and give it a ballroom twist. Based on a true story, the movie follows a dance teacher, Pierre, who offers ballroom lessons to the troubled teens at a local high school.
Thank you, Morgan.
It's amazing. I've never seen anybody move like that.
In the final competition, Sasha and the boys decide to mix things up a bit. The guys have been fighting over her throughout the movie, but this time they all work together.
Introducing the best of the best, and when the kick drum kick and it's in your chest and then it gets real deep within it, we gonna get them. We shake and vibrate and take the rhythm.
Turning the tango into a trio might get them disqualified, but this chemistry-fueled routine was totally worth it. Number 7. The Angry Dance. You know the one, Billy Elliot. A young Jamie Bell stars as the eponymous Billy in the breakout British movie that became a hit musical. In 1980s Northeast England, dancing wasn't something that boys did.
Lads do football or boxing or wrestling, not friggin' ballet.
But Billy has a talent, and he's not prepared to give up on his dream. In this scene, a family argument breaks out and Billy's frustration builds.
Won't grow up to race whippets or grow leaks. This is wages up the wall. Bring with me.
This might not be a musical, but the angry tap dance that follows is impromptu and very public. Billy dances through the streets, channeling his rage and frustration through dance. The upbeat music, Belle's fierce, heartbreaking acting turn, and the simple ferocity of the dance itself are a killer combination. The scene became the movie's most memorable image. Number 6. That's How You Know, Enchanted. When Princess Giselle climbed out of a manhole and into New York City, she brought plenty of Disney magic with her. One of her gifts is the ability to induce ordinary American citizens to burst out in spontaneous song and dance.
He knows the song too?
How do you show her you love her? How does she know that you really, truly love her?
I've never heard this song.
The Central Park scene, where Giselle sings That's How You Know, is one of the best scenes in the whole movie. And that's saying something. Playful, colorful, and inventive, this sequence is pure musical theater.
That's how you know. That's how you know. That's how you know.
From the elders on park benches to the steel band that started it all, everyone gets to join in. It's loads of fun and almost impossible not to smile through it. Number 5. The Showcase, Step Up. The original Step Up is probably the most iconic dance movie of the 2000s, and there are a lot to choose from. Its memorable dance routines and the unbeatable chemistry between the leads make it stand out from the crowd. The movie builds to Nora's senior showcase at the dance school. Although we see snippets of the routine throughout the film, the final product still blows us away. The choreography is stunning and it fits seamlessly with the music. Based on that performance, it's easy to imagine Nora would have her pick of dance companies and Tyler would bag his scholarship. Number 4. The Dance in the Rain, Step Up to the Streets. While the finale of the first Step Up is a school showcase, the second movie takes dancing back to the streets, per the title. Andy and her band of dance school misfits create their own crew and enter an illegal competition.
Little buddy, what you want? Somebody. What up? Hey, baby, I got the potion. Take a sip of this and put your back in motion. Little buddy, what you want? Somebody.
Their final number literally takes place out in the street. Andy's old crew are their rivals and set the bar high with a dynamic and complex routine. It looks like they're the better dancers, but the MSA crew have a crucial advantage. The rain makes everything look so much cooler. The power doesn't just come from the sequence itself, but also from the whole atmosphere of the moment. Number 3. You Can't Stop the Beat, Hairspray. Every song and dance sequence from Hairspray is big, bright, and beautiful, but You Can't Stop the Beat has to be our favorite. At the beginning of the film, the Corny Collins show is segregated.
You can't stop the beat. Ever since this whole world began, a woman found out if she shook it, she could shake up a man. So I'm gonna shake and shimmy it the best that I can today.
However, when Seaweed's sister Lil Inez unofficially enters the live TV dance competition, she wins by a landslide of call-in votes.
Inez Stubbs! How about that? Come on over here, Lil Inez.
The winner gets to be head dancer, so the Corny Collins show officially becomes integrated. In the final moments, everyone gets on the floor to join in and celebrate. From John Travolta's Edna to Queen Latifah's Motormouth Maybelle. The feel-good finale is full of fast, fun dance moves and will totally make you want to join in on the festivities. Number 2. Cooper's Ballet, Center Stage. Dance movies often love to mix the classical with the contemporary, But in center stage, this fusing of styles creates some tension.
I could work on it. You do that. Moving on.
Star dancer Cooper and company director Jonathan clash when Cooper decides to choreograph a ballet to a rock and pop soundtrack. There's quite a bit of relationship drama going down too, since Cooper's ex Kathleen left him for Jonathan. The story of the dance, of course, explores this love triangle. Even out of context though, it's something special. The three principal roles in the number are all played by professional ballet dancers, and the quality of both the routine and the movements themselves is beautiful to watch. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. The Thriller line dance, 13 going on 30. Jenna gets the party started with a nostalgic classic. Tom's celebratory dance, 500 Days of Summer. His dreams came true all right. The I Believe routine, Honey. The kids perform their big charity number. El Tango de Roxanne, Moulin Rouge. The Argentinian teaches tango to the classic Police song. The final battle, Stomp the Yard. It's Gamma versus Theta in this epic face-off. Number 1. Cell Block Tango, Chicago. There was a time when movie musicals seemed to be a thing of the past, media that was considered old-fashioned and corny. But then came the 2002 release of Chicago. The film was directed by Bill Condon with choreography by Rob Marshall based on Bob Fosse's original Broadway production.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it.
Fosse's work was full of dark comedy and spectacular set pieces, and the Oscars started rolling in. The Cell Block Tango scene is, without a doubt, the movie's standout dance number.
Now for the last number in our act, we did these 20 acrobatic tricks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, splits, spread eagles, backflips, flip-flops, one right after the other.
Beginning with individuals telling their own stories through song and dance, it ends in a large-scale chorus routine. The number is funny, unnerving, and thrilling by turn. This is musical storytelling at its best.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.